Hi, this is JG with a new edition of Weekly News Pills. These newscasters appearing on social media are actually AI-generated avatars and not actual individuals.
Hello everyone. This is Wolf News. I'm Alex.
Deepfake videos has created a new way of misinformation to spread online. A research firm has discovered AI-generated newscasters who spread false information aligned with Chinese messaging. These deepfakes, which appear to be real news anchors, are part of a broader political influence operation. The US National Security Commission on Artificial Intelligence has warned that AI is deepening the threat posed by cyber attacks and disinformation campaigns. The proliferation of deepfake videos makes it more difficult to combat disinformation, which is a growing concern for many experts. The ease of creating these fake videos is a major benefit for bad actors who can use them for information warfare. The technology is only going to get better, and this is a major concern for many. India versus Australia, tourists collapsed to first test innings defeat inside 3 days. India dominated the first test of their 4-match series against Australia, securing a comprehensive victory by an innings and 132 runs in Nagpur. The Indian spinners were the stars of the show, with Ravichandran Ashwin taking 5 for 37 in the second innings to bowl out the tourists for 91. Despite Steve Smith's unbeaten 25, the rest of the Australian batting lineup crumbled under the pressure. India, who had begun the day on 321 for 7, were eventually all out for 400, with debutant Todd Murphy taking 7 for 124 for the tourists. Slow left-armer Jadeja, who took 2 for 34 in the second innings, was later fined 25% of his match fee and had one demerit point added to his disciplinary record after admitting a breach of the International Cricket Council's Code of Conduct during Australia's first innings. The 34-year-old was punished for applying a soothing cream to swelling on the index finger of his bowling hand without asking for permission from the on-field umpires. An ICC statement read, "The match referee was satisfied that the cream was applied to the finger purely for medical purposes." This was Australia's worst ever test performance in India, as they lost the final 7 wickets for just 57 runs. The second test of the series begins on February 17th in New Delhi. New Zealand declares rare national emergency after massive storm. Cyclone Gabrielle has struck New Zealand's North Island, causing widespread devastation and leading the government to declare state of emergency for the third time in its history. The storm brought heavy rain and wind gusts up to 140 km per hour, causing roads and cities to be cut off, homes to be damaged or destroyed, and living residents shaken. Rescue efforts are underway and the Defence Force has been called in to assist. Coastal towns and settlements have been cut off by floodwaters or road closures due to slips and fallen trees. The storm is expected to hamper rescue efforts, and it's too early to assess the extent of damage. Is Adani a con or not? Answers Professor Aswath Damodaran of Stern Business School. As per the excerpts of a recent interview to popular Indian media channel India Today, valuation guru Professor Aswath Damodaran of Stern Business School believes that the Hindenburg report referring Adani Group as a con job is a hyperbole. Although the report does bring up some serious allegations such as stock manipulation and the use of shell companies, Professor Damodaran believes that the evidence provided in the report is not concrete enough to prove these allegations. He acknowledges that the Adani Group could have potentially used shell companies and cut corners in their business practices, but calls it a control fixation rather than an international con job. Professor Damodaran believes that the report is a mixture of serious and not so serious allegations, some of which could be considered hearsay. The best way to describe some of the content in the report is that It is based on guilt by association, which could not be accepted in a court of law.
That is all for today. Thank you and goodbye for now. Stay blessed and see you in my next weekly episode.